strings attached to this assistance and help. It's always about what we can do, and to me, that's the most Christian thing that you could do, is not asking who they are or why they need it, but how. And that's what they do. That's what Webster Gardens does, simply. Sunset Manor was a 6-block square, is a 6-block square neighborhood located within the bounds of Lindbergh School District and our school. Nice neighborhood bounded by 2 parks, and the vast majority of the homes were owned by the homeowners. In 2006, a developer came into Sunset Hills, went to City Hall, and came up with a plan to develop that 6-block area into businesses. And of course, Sunset Hills thought that it would bring in more tax revenue, and they were backing it. Well, the homeowners, seeing the writing on the wall, started putting their houses up for sale and purchasing other houses because they believed that they would either be bought out or they would be forced out by eminent domain. But in 2008, as the developer was gathering his financial backing, the recession hit, and he lost his financial backing. By this time, most of the homeowners had another house they had bought. What happened to Sunset Manor and how it affected the families, it changed from being a family neighborhood into 2/3 of the homes are rental properties being rented by transient people coming in and out. Children that we saw, obviously all those things, the attendant problems, difficulty focusing on school and homework, their utilities were being disconnected, they didn't have heat in their homes, sometimes not enough food, and the children were, at the very least, sometimes not clean, sometimes not fed, and embarrassed. I would say it was my biggest worry about how those children were going to eat, and it was filled. Webster Gardens came in and started a summer cafe program. Not only has Webster Garden helped us fill the needs of food and clothing, it's helped us fill the emotional needs and school supplies. I should have backed up. Also that fall, they helped us with school supplies. To school with their supplies, the ones they were supposed to have in packages. They got to unwrap them like all the other kids and have the excitement. And it seems like a small thing unless it's you. It's a huge thing for a child to constantly go to school and be ashamed. In Webster Gardens, it wouldn't have been possible for the school to fulfill those kinds of needs, the food and the coat, some of the school supplies, but not like they did on that order, and they continue to do so. It has been an undertaking that has been extraordinary, that the church partnered with the school. I can't believe how much they walk the walk. And I've said that many times, that they're not about talking the talk, they actually have gotten in there and walked the walk with us, in that there's never been anything I have come to the church and said, we need this, where they haven't said, okay, how do we do it? They never say, oh my gosh, I don't think we can do that. They're always, okay, well, let's figure this out. And then, a month later, I'll get a call. The partnership of Webster Gardens and Crestwood Elementary, I feel like it started off on what's something we can do. They came in and they started out small because we had to figure out how that partnership was going to work. But it rapidly developed into one of complete trust, and my understanding that Webster Gardens was very clear on wanting just to help. And once I understood that, I thought it was almost miraculous, its growth from filling food needs to the evolution that it's not now come to, it has grown to, which is actually building relationships with individual children from Sunset Manors and helping them attain their full growth as a human being, understanding that there's another adult, that there's a person that cares for them. And that's what Webster Gardens is doing now. So the evolution has been amazing, from really canned goods to their kind hearts. They have embraced walking the walk.